Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Zero Escape 999, or Zero Escape 9 hours, 9 people, 9 persons, 9 doors. Last episode we basically went to a door we haven't been to. Let me show you guys via flow. So we this is our first time going through the middle of this sort of like 3-choice scenario. We are using playthrough 2's first half of the game to kind of go through this whole mess of it all. So basically that's the branch where the branch we're using is the one where we had Snake and Seven going through door number 5, I think it was, or 4, I can't remember which door, but essentially yeah, that was what we were at with that choice, using playthrough number 2, and we did finish playthrough number 2 episodes ago. So last episode we were just kind of running off of a rerun back to the top where we get to choose the 3 doors here in the scenario. But anyways, we solved sort of half, like we've sort of solved half the puzzles in this room already, so I think we're just gonna try to finish this puzzle up and then hopefully get to the next next section of the map or game or whatever it is. Clover, there's a door in the back, isn't there? Wait right there, I'll take a look. Oh no, it's locked. I can't get it to move. Okay. I didn't expect that door to be an option. That was a misclick from me, actually. Alright, we're back to this computer. We had the plugs finally for this. Alright, I've got the 2-pronged plug power cable in my hand. I'm pretty sure this will work. Another desk I go, and let's just plug this thing into the monitor. Alright, that ought to do it. Alright, let's turn the power on. I don't think there's anything going to happen. Why not? Well, it's connected to the main computer. You never know until you try. Pretty optimistic. Freaking Junpei. Stupid Junpei. Come on, you gotta always try, you know.
なんでだ画面が勝手に動き始めたぞ
みたいね。
みたいねって不思議に思わないのか
何が？
こいつにはマシンの本体が接続されてないんだぞあるのはキーボードと液晶ディスプレイのみだケーブルもさっき接続した電源のやつしか刺さってない
I feel like Junpei is just being weird about it. I mean, who cares? Just like, let's try to solve the puzzle and not care about the reasoning behind a computer not working or working because of one plug.
なのになんで動くんだよ
ワイヤレスディスプレイなんでしょ？
I don't think so.
ワイヤレスディスプレイ
本体とは無線でつながってるのよ。ただそれだけのこと。っていうか、純平くん、いつの時代の人間？
When did this game actually truly come out? I just realized. Is it like in 2000 something? I mean, I played on the Nintendo DS, so I played it when it was in 2009-ish? 2010-ish? I think it was 2010 I played it. And I guess the game came out around 2009, so... because I'm trying to wonder like when the concept of wireless display had shown up. I think Bluetooth is the best reasoning for it, but this doesn't even come close to being a Bluetooth screen at all whatsoever. Wi-Fi, but even then that would be weird because I don't think technology was that crazy yet. I know the iPhone was still a thing, you know, but and iPhones use Wi-Fi, but I don't know if these individuals would not have a phone that have that Wi-Fi situation or something.
それって今は主流だったりするのか
If it's wireless, yes, it's normal.
少なくとも私の周りではね。
Oh.
と止まったわね。
パスの4文字とコロンか
どうやらパスワードを入力しないとダメみたいね。
またかよこの部屋のどこかにヒントが隠されてるってことか
Yeah, we need a password.
探してきてくれる？
Yeah, because it says pass with a colon means it's password. Looking for a password.
ああ分かったってお前は
So try to plug in some password.
私は自力で何とかしてみるわ。
自力で？
そう、自力で。
ヤシロ？
さて、一丁やっつけてやりますか。
え？
意外だった？
I like how they just blur her fingers as a way to say she's a fast typer. But also the worst part to me in this artwork a little bit is where Junpei's eyes is trying to look at the fingers, but in a weird way his angle doesn't feel like he's looking at the fingers, he's looking at a different place. It's just the way he seems is like a little bit weird to me.
当たり前だろうが。早すぎてもはや打ち込んでる指が見えねえし。
Lotus probably is an office worker though, I think. Even if she dresses like that, I think she dresses like this because that's her normal outfit outside of work. I guess is the closest thing I'm thinking about. But I'm pretty sure she's probably a typical office worker that has to deal with a lot of typing.
お前一体何者だ？何の仕事してんだよ。
無職よ、今はね。
Oh, what?
前はセキュリティソフトの会社に勤めてたんだけど、辞めたの。
Bro, dude, if she's a security firm kind of person, cybersecurity firm person, why isn't she able to hack her way into figuring out? Actually, no, she wouldn't be hacking. She would be like coding stuff, but I don't know.
どうして？
まあ、ちょっとね。
そうか。
But also, what would you be typing on a password? I just realized she types so fast, but like, what's the point even? Because she's just going through a number of like passwords that she thinks on the top of her head could open the door, I guess.
で、今は何をしてるんだ？
ブルートフォースアタックの準備。
Yeah, so she's just trying every normal password that she can think of to see if she can access whatever's in the
ブ
computer.
ルーと、なんだって？
ブルートフォースアタック。総当たり攻撃のこと。暗号を解読するための最も確実で最も面倒な手段。
Yeah, it's like trial and error basically is the idea.
想定されよる文字列の組み合わせを全て確かめていく。そんな考えただけでも気が遠くなるような作業。
Yeah, because depending on how long the password be, brute force might not be a better option. But if it's short form password like a 4-code or a 5-digit character thing, then obviously it would be easy. But I don't know. It depends on time mostly.
それを自動で行ってくれるプログラムを組んでいるのよ。
Wait, are you telling me you're actually writing a program right now? You can't write a program over a thing like this.
まあ、あまりエレガントなやり方とは言えないけど、この環境じゃ仕方ないわよね。
I mean, if you don't have access to anything and the only thing you got input-wise is a password, there's no way in hell you can hack anything. The only thing you can do is just type in a bunch of passwords and trial and error your way in. But it doesn't make any sense to say, oh, I'm gonna hack something not elegant and make it try to open up the thing.
ところで、さっきの話だけど。
さっきの話？
ワイヤレスディスプレイの話。
Oh.
これってよく考えてみると、やっぱり不思議よね。なんて説明すればいいんだろう。
I'm thinking because of this fact that this is high-tech, but the bracelets are not high-tech to the point where they can just blow up people's brains without remote detonating things is kind of weird that one is backwards while the other one is forwards about things.
例えば今、足し算を実行するプログラムを書くとするじゃない？で、1+1 イコールと入力する。すると画面には答えである2という数字が表示されることに。ほら不思議だ。不思議じゃない？
あんまり。
Yeah, no, it's not that hard. I'm trying to think, like, is it that complicated? I don't think it is.
だけど、大昔の人だったらそう思うわよね。
Of course, a caveman like you.
わからないかな。
I feel like the writing is already contradicting too many things. Junpei is a young person. But then... Are young people, like, very illiterate, I guess? Like, Junpei comes from a background of not having a lot of technology around him, maybe? Or not having enough access to technology? And then Lotus has just got experience in computers, which is, again, really random as heck. Like, there's too many, like, weird, like, wall-hitting, like, story writing in my head. I'm just like, why would you make her be, like, the computer spec person? But yet don't even have her utilized until now, I guess? I don't know. And then, at the same time, Junpei being surprised that technology is not forward, but backwards should be. Or something. Like, his logic is so, like, dense in a weird way. I'm just like, how do you kind of, like, come up with characters that are just so opposite of what they are? Yet it's kind of weird how they interact in the way with the stuff that they're going through.
1+1 の計算をしたのは誰？
コンピューターの本体だろ？さっき無線で繋がってるって。
Ow. Yeah, it definitely is the main computer. It needs a CPU processor to calculate it. Or some kind of form of CPU, I guess.
でも大昔の人だったらそうは思わないわよね。
Someone who grew up in a cave?
多分このモニター自身が計算をしてるんだってそう思うはず。
Oh, I see.
で彼らは検証を始めてみるわけよ。モニターの表面をペン先でつついたりして。
So you're saying that people assume that it's a touchscreen by that point?
うんうん。ここを押すとこんな風に色が変わるのか。
If I touch my monitor right here, my TV right here, it's gonna change colors.
次に中の基板をウリウリといじくって。なるほど。ここの配線がこの出力と関係してるんだな。最後にはこの配線をブチッと切断してみたりとかもして。やっぱりそうだ。配線を切断したら結果が出力されなくなった。
Why is she teasing or making fun of people who are like not computer literate or like knowing the hardware behind a computer? I'm just like, we get it. Not everybody has the brightest mind sometimes. They just trial and error, and the trial and error is actually a backwards thinking trial and error.
ゆえに計算をしているのはこのモニター自身なのだ。本当は淳平君の言った通りコンピューターの本体が計算してるのにね。でも大昔の人たちはそのことに気づかない。まさか無線でつながってるとは思いもよらないから。
I'm wondering if she's actually talking in this subject. I feel like her subject that she's talking about might be a little bit different though. But I'm not fully in Japanese form and knowing it yet because I haven't understood Japanese, but I'm kind of leaning towards like she's actually probably not talking about caveman thinking style of dealing with a computer, but I might be wrong. Doesn't feel like it.
それで結局何が言いたいんだお前は。
別に何も。ただ
She's just saying caveman people are done. She's saying caveman people are dumb. That's it.
人間と脳の関係も同じなのかもしれないってそう思ったから。
は？
例えば人間の脳のいろんな場所に電極を刺すとするじゃない。その時研究者はこんな風に言うかもしれない。ここを刺激するとこんな風に色が見えるのか。なるほど。ここの神経回路は A という機能を司ってるんだな。よし、試しにこの部分を切除してみよう。やっぱりそうだ。この部分を切除したら A という機能が失われた。ゆえに人間の思考活動は脳によって行われているのだ。ね？同じでしょ？
Again, I don't get why these topics are a thing. Why, Lotus, why are you like this? Lotus, why are you acting like this? It's like some weird ass topics that you're just bringing up.
人間の脳はただの出力装置。モニターなのかもしれないわ。思考活動を行っているのはどこか別の場所にある本体で。
I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of I'm trying to process what she's saying because it's just so weird to me. It's not like I don't understand it. I know it's a very straightforward topic, but it's like, why are you saying it to me like I'm just some caveman still? Like, yes, you know, science do require, you know, like biology, chemistry, physics. They're all, the science stuff will always be, okay, trial and error. We need to hypothesize a thing, meaning we gotta create a theory or a statement. Is it true? Then we test it. And then when we test it, what is the result? And if that result confirms the theory, the hypothesis, then, you know, that whole thing is, like, you know, true to its degree, and how you would replicate the thing. But in the case of what she's trying to explain in terms of technology and stuff like that, it's dependent on, I think, on the person who doesn't know nothing. Like, she's trying to say that people who are trying these things are probably dumb. But then wouldn't that mean that she's doing the same thing, sort of, with the brute force idea, where she's saying that she's trialing, erroring, like, she's just trying this password, trying this password, or making this code, testing it out. Does it give results? No. Moving on. But then if you get the right code, like, you can only make an assumption that that might have been the thing to affect some other thing. But it's like, I mean, she's kind of glorifying the brute force idea with the concept of somebody being stupid, who's just gonna do something stupid to get the results that they know for a fact. Like, I think she's just playing with the idea of redundancy, I think. Yeah, I just don't know. It's just very weird to just come out of nowhere just to talk about it like this.
ただ私たちはそれを知らないだけなのかも。大昔の人たちが電波の存在を知らなかったと同じように、私たちも。
I'm sorry, I just cut her off in the previous sentence by accident.
思考の情報を運ぶ未知の媒体が存在するなんて思いもよらないから。
脳はただの出力装置。思考の本体は別の場所にある。
The brain is an output device, but our senses are our input in a weird way. Like touch, smell, sound, taste, all input. And I guess the sixth sense, which some people might say is a thing, is like having some sort of, like, I don't know, some weird sense, I guess, that's part of your body. Is like even telepathy. Yeah, like considering telepathy is almost like an output device almost in this game, but in the case that's coming from the brain. But then with telepathy, that's also an input as well, because that breaks the idea of the whole telepathy if it doesn't have an input and an output to the brain. But yeah, brain is considered output, I guess. Sure, I guess. But it is considered an input to some degree, because you have to have it where all your senses input the stuff into your brain, because your brain holds the memory. So it needs to take some stuff into memory. So it's kind of a partial it's mostly output, but partially it still has input to some degree, because your stuff is going in your head still.
何言ってんだよ。
もしかしたらセブンの記憶障害もそういうことなのかもしれないわ。記憶はどこか別の場所にある本体の方に格納されていて、本当は何も忘れてなんかいないのかもしれない。
Yeah, he might have not forgotten anything. It's just sitting in there blocking, like mentally blocked.
ただ脳というモニターに障害があるからうまく思い出せないだけで。
But wouldn't that be more like internal as well too? Because you're internalizing, like when you sit down in a room by yourself, like nothing is in your front, like you're not watching anything, you're not saying anything. You sit there, you're internalizing stuff. So you're basically inputting the stuff into your head, even though you're outputting it. So I don't think that makes sense if it's a memory thing, because a memory thing being inside, you need to kind of keep swirling in your head to kind of find the real truth of it, to get it out of your head. But instead you don't get that, because you need to like actually sit there and kind of figure it out.
失語症や孟子の人も同じ。
So I don't think it's an output overall when it comes to internalization. It should be like a mix of input and output.
本当は喋れるのかもしれない。本当は見えてるのかもしれない。ただモニターの調子が悪いだけでね。あとはそう総合失認症の人だってそうかもしれないし。
ちょっと待て。総合失認症？
知らないの？総合失認症。
初めて聞いた言葉だ。
Uh,
なんだよそれ。
簡単に言うと、人間の顔を識別することができない症状のこと。あの人とこの人の顔を区別することができないの。当然顔を覚えることもできない。だから道でばったり知り合いに出会ってもその人が誰なのかわからないのよ。と言っても大抵は声や服装で判別できるみたいだけどね。
それって人間の顔が全部のっぺらぼうみたいに見えるってことか？
might as well be, yeah.
そういうのとはちょっと違うみたいよ。例えば猿山の猿を考えてみて。私たちにはどの猿も同じ顔してるように見えるでしょ。別にのっぺらぼうに見えるわけじゃないけど、それでも一頭一頭区別することはできないはず。長年付き合っている飼育員なら見分けることはできるのにね。まあ要するにそういうこと。
総合失認症か。そんな症状があったとはな。で、何の話だったっけ？
脳はただのモニターなのかもしれないって話。
それって本気で言ってるのか？
まさか半分は冗談よ。
残りの半分は？
そうね、下段かしら。
Adulting?
寒いな。
とにかくただのヨタ話みたいなものだから真に受けないでね。ちょっと思いついたから退屈しのぎに行ってみただけ。でももう話す必要はなくなったわ。
どうして？
Because she solved the puzzle.
退屈じゃなくなったからよ。
完成したのか？そのブルーとなんとかってやつ。
ええ、ほら結果が出るわよ。楽勝ね。
画面が切り替わったが、なんだこりゃ。
さあね、パズルのように見えるけど。
解いてくれないのかよ。
Do
仕
more
方
computer
がない
stuff.
じゃない。プログラムが組めないんだもの。
Do more programmer stuff. Do more computer stuff.
キーボードを叩いても。
Yeah, they're not gonna do anything.
ほらね、こうなったら私にはどうすることもできないわ。
Yeah, sometimes if I skip forward too much fast and without hearing the thing, it's because my brain already read the sentence way faster than hearing the audio. So it's my fault if I misclick and just went forward ahead. It happens to me more and more often when I play more of Japanese games in general with like audio, Japanese and English text. But I usually try my best to listen at the same time still. But my brain has not been registering as of late. It's bad.
というわけだから淳平くん、あとは任せたわよ。何よ、ちょっとぐらい休ませてくれたっていいでしょ。
Yeah, I think she's done a lot to get to this frickin' screen at least.
私はきちんとやるべきことはやったんだから。
それは。
Junpei is such a convenient fella. Like he just wants people to do the work for him, even though he solves most of the puzzle too. But bro, you gotta solve the puzzle for once, you know.
まあそうだよな。助かったよヤシロ。
はいはい、素直でよろしい。
さて、ここから先は自分の力で何とかしないとな。
But I do think that Junpei is bad. Like he's bad at like being able to use computers. So when I press one of the panels, the colors of the next one to it switches. Oh, looks like there's some text here. All panels green equals unlock. Restriction no more than 4 attempts. Will automatically reset after failure. In other words, I have to get all the panels green in less than 4 tries. I have the clue from freaking Clover, so I'm gonna freaking peek at that file before I continue into it. That's why I wanted to exit out of that first. So it's bottom right, top left, middle. Okay. I mean, it gives you the solution. I mean, I could have easily done this myself and not think about it, but it's whatever. When I touch one of the panels, some of the others will change color. There's a pattern to it. I need to get all the panels to turn green. I have to do it in 4 turns, 4 touches. It automatically resets if I go higher than that. Yosh! Ikuzo! Let's give this another try. So this. Yosh! Alright. I solved it. Did you hear a noise just now? Yeah, I did. It sounded like something unlocking. Where did it come from? It came from the back. Oh no, it came from the lockers. Look, Junpei! The lights on the lockers are all green. Then we must have unlocked it through the computer puzzle. Oh, key and something. There's more than 1 key in here. Oh, there's 2 keys. This one is small. Looks like this goes to some sort of machine. And the other one has the Earth symbol on it. I think the Earth symbol matches a keyhole in a door on the deck, on the A deck. Well, if that's the case, we probably don't need the Earth key right now. Alright then, Earth key. I'll just tuck you away in my pocket, deep inside. Now, as for the other key... Where was... Oh, I know where the other key... Where this key goes.
ねえ、順平。ちょっといい？
Why... why, of all the times you have to start talking, it has to be now? Why can't we reserve this till another time?
どうしたんだ？
あのね、一つ聞きたいことがあって。
Because I'm already tired from hearing Lotus's weird story that confuses me and makes my brain go thinking, and it's like, I didn't ask for thinking in this game. I didn't want to go and think about whatever random thing Lotus brought up, and now it's like, okay, Clover needs to talk to me. Okay, here we go again.
順平、さっきお兄ちゃんと一緒に5の扉に入ったでしょ？
Ah, okay.
その時、何か気になること言ってなかった？
I don't think so.
え？
I don't think he did.
そうだな。すまん四つ葉。特に思い当たることはないよ。ただ人並み外れた聴覚を持ってるとかなんとかって。
Yeah.
そんな話ぐらいしか。
そう。
ちょっと待ってくれ。
お？
こんなこと聞いていいのかどうかわからないが、もしも差し障りなかったら教えてくれないか？ニルスはその
He's gonna ask.
生まれつき
Are you kidding me? Are you gonna ask if he was born from the same parent as her or something? Jeez.
目のこと？
No, about his hair color.
そうだ。
生まれつきじゃないよ。
Oh, I see.
お兄ちゃん、小さい頃事故に遭って。
Probably part of the experiment.
交通事故。
Huh?
それで視力を失っちゃったの。左腕もその時に。
Oh, this is the thing that she was gonna talk to us about one of his arms. In the first playthrough, she was about to say something about one of his arms being a thing. Yeah, in the first playthrough, she said that, and she got cut off because Ace was such an asshole about it that we couldn't hear why Snake has some sort of arm issue or whatever it is.
左腕？
His arm is fake, probably.
お兄ちゃんの左腕は普通の人とは違うの。人工的に作られたものなんだ。
That is my guess. I was right. So in my first playthrough, I said it was fake because it was like that was the only way to confirm, because one of the arm, I think his left arm specifically, is a fake arm. But when we saw the blown up parts twice now at this point, there were bones in a normal human body that was being blown up to bits. So that means that potentially the person who got blew up, who was blown up in that space, was not Snake, but somebody else. Which I wouldn't be surprised if it's not Snake, but actually the guy who we assume to be Zero. And I'm guessing the guy who blew up in that door number 3 might be the guy who was gonna end up stabbing us in the Yellow Submarine ending. I think. But it makes no sense why we would actually have an anomaly. Why would you have 2 random-ass human beings that were not part of the game be a part of the game in general? Like, the captain is an anomaly, and the shady fella who stabbed us is another anomaly in the Yellow Submarine ending. So it just makes no sense, honestly.
事故の時に大怪我を負って、そうしなきゃならなくなって。
Amputation, of course.
もういい？
I mean, we don't have any other options, I guess.
すまなかったな。辛いことを思い出させてしまって。
Okay, that took a while to let itself load. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're out of time. I'll save it for the next episode. I mean, it's a simple, use the key to the little computer thingy-mabobber, and then lock the door. Oh, no. That was close to being a bad thing. Yes. There we go. Yeah, so I'll end it here for now. Next episode, let's close out this puzzle and like continue forward after that. I mean, all I need to do is connect the puzzle to, or connect the key to the thing and then turn it on and then use it to get us out of here somehow. I don't really know how exactly, but we'll try. So yeah, next episode, let's do that. See where that takes us, and then see ourselves forward to wherever the next bit is, and then after that, that will be whatever it is. I don't know what's ahead either ways. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode or another video of mine. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day, good night, or when you're watching this. A little bit of a lengthy sounding video where I'm just like going about it with like explanations after explanation. My head kind of blowing up to bits a little bit, but it's like, you know, that's a thing. But anyways, that is it for this video. So Roz out.